A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
LA Knight at WrestleMania? Yeah!
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Here we go with Bronson Reed in the ring, the master of so-called Australian strong style.
It's an all-out approach that has paid dividends for Reed so far. One massive blow from Big Bronson Reed is enough to put just about any superstar on spaghetti legs.
We'll see if that smash-mouth approach helps Reed topple the opposition here tonight.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness on an all-time level.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him. LA Knight's taking a once-in-a-lifetime ride in WWE and is keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, neck breaker. Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Knight has his opponent figured out. Yeah! And now everybody's saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Power. Going for a pin attempt.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Drops a knee.
Here he goes for the win. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still in it.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And Bronson puts it.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oof. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
There it is. Reversal.
Knee drop.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
Early kick out, ref referee right on top of the action.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Hoisted up. Down. Knee drop connects. What a shot. And LA Knight wants more from his opponent.
Being placed in the corner here.
Ooh, counters that into a boot. Uh-oh.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
One step ahead of Knight there. Boom! And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, Reed's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Reed finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. One counter met by another.
Looks like he's coming back in. What a counter! Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Getting him right into the corner. From the middle rope into a bulldog.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
And Reed with a counter.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Absolutely goes for the cover. And the referee stops the count before two.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Pop up their opponent. Into a reverse power slam? Wow. LA Knight. About to hit it. The Megastar's elbow.
That might have done it. This could be it. Two.
Why on earth?
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. Cover. We have a cover.
He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got life in this matchup. Ooh, shock.
Bronson Reed. A sit-out axe driver.
That could be curtains for Knight.
Goes for the pin. He kicks out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Loving blow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Well-placed elbow to break up the
LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT from LA Knight.
Knight stamping an end to this.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flame.
What now? I mean, what else can you possibly do to your opponent?
Take the attack to the next level. A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
And finally shoved off the top.
Big elbow drop. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here. On the apron. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. Back suplex onto the barricade.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
with an knee.
And that's a stiff shot to the body. Evades the attack. Neck breaker.
Ouch.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
LA Knight with BFT. Will Bronson get back up? 2.
It's over. LA Knight is your winner. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
Okay, I'll give it to him. LA Knight just keeps silencing doubters.